I don't get what I want, I get what I need. Every single day I'm heading off to my dream, and I get everything that I damn well please. I don't give a damn if you all listening to me, cause I run it. I'm the only one that really want it, I'm the only one that's really on it. I'm just being honest, I'm just doing everything I promise, cause I want it bad enough that I'ma make it as an artist. And I know I'm not the smartest, and I know I'm not the largest, but I promise you that I'ma be the one that worked the hardest, cause I promise you that I'm just getting started. And I promise you that my skills are getting sharper, so I'ma get charted. Can't be guarded, nah, I'm the one to get retarded. Get the party started.
Hey guys, I'm working the part. It's like, we're really doing this again. You guys know that 58.9% of you aren't subscribed. Like, what's going on? It's so easy. And look, here's a clip right now if you don't believe me. Anyway, there's going to be a clip the entire part probably. But anyway, you guys are going to have 5 seconds to like, subscribe, and comment down below, done it. If you comment down below, like, subscribe in that 5 seconds, or you have bad luck for the rest of your life. Other than that, I hope you guys do enjoy the video, and yeah, let's get into it. Hey guys, and welcome to part 3. What if Deku was too overpowered? First thing first, like goal for the next part. It's going to be 60 likes maybe. Yeah, 60, why not? And yeah, hope you enjoyed this part. Show your friends and family, become a member down below. Go check out Headhunter's channel and Custody's channel down below. Custody makes my thumbnails, Headhunter makes my intros. So yeah, other than that, let's get into this. Last time we left off, Deku did his hero versus villain course. And yes, I know I missed it on the demigod part, I don't care. And Bakugo tried to kill Melissa out of rage. But he didn't like fall on me to try and kill her, he just had the thought in the back of his mind. And this made Deku snap. Deku beat up Bakugo to the point of Bakugo nearly died. And Deku killed Bakugo. Then using one of his quirks that he made revived him. And used an illusion type quirk to make Bakugo feel this thing 1 billion times. Then Bakugo got took away, etc. He got healed, and then Deku went to Melissa, etc. Anyway, let's jump into where we left off. Deku found out that what he did to Bakugo caused him extreme emotional damage, and he felt kinda bad. So he went and saw Bakugo in the hospital. He healed his emotional thing, removed memory except for the first 3 deaths. And Deku told Bakugo how he killed him 1 billion times. 1 billion and 3 times, actually. I mean 1 billion and 1, for God's sake. And Bakugo's like, oh, I'm sorry. He couldn't think of anything to say. He was trying to say sorry, but also say, why? And then Deku just said, don't worry about it. Anyway, now we're on a trip to the hero versus villain USJ arc, etc. And they get there. They're doing their normal training, of course, and then they see a portal behind them appear. And like before, Deku was the first run in there. Some villains pop out. The ground above them comes up and traps them. And that's half the villains already took out, as I was impressed. What is this kid's quirk? No one had the guts to ask him anymore. And then a weird energy appears around Deku, and Deku starts bouncing around. He appears in front of half of the villains that are left, and does a simple kick, and it hits all of them, and like knocks them out. Then with the villains that are left, Deku just blinks, and he puts them all in illusion. Only people are left now are Shigaraki, Portal Guy, and the Nomu. They're all shocked. The plan was took over by this kid. The Nomu charges Deku, and Deku charges the Nomu. He punches the Nomu's hand, and the force Deku output was enough to destroy the shock of absorption, and the Neku's hand just blows up. The Nomu's hand just blows up, I mean. And the Nomu heals this straight away and kicks upwards. Deku's getting bored of this fight already, as the kick did no damage. So he gives the Nomu some more quirks. The quirk to shoot fire, and even stronger strength quirk. Shigaraki's impressed. And as I was annoyed that Deku just gave Nomu quirks, but he tells him he'll take care of it, it's fine. The Nomu shoots a really strong black flame at Deku, which was one of Deku's favourite quirks. Deku still has that quirk, he just doubled it. He just duplicated it and gave it to the Nomu. And Deku's dodging, he's like, that's what people feel when they dodge my heat, that hurts. And Deku increases his speed and blitzes the Nomu. When Deku flies past Anomi, like nearly a million hits Anomi, and Anomi flies away. Deku realises he just beat Anomi and shoot another quirk into him, even better super healing. And Anomi jumps back out and hits Deku. With the super strength, this actually hurts Deku, and Deku's laughing. He heals this quirk and says, "You wanna go?" He puts his hand up, and his own black flames shoot out and burn up the Nomu. Thanks to the healing, the Nomu gets up after a few seconds, and All Might arrives as leader went and got him. It's no villains for blocking them. He sees Deku fighting the Nomu and he goes to help, and Deku shoots him away, and Aizawa explains what Deku did. All Might's like, "God damn it, he's playing with him. He's gave that villain a quirk, more quirks." And then he shoots another quirk into the villain, aerodynamic, and the Nomu and him start bouncing around like it was nothing. Deku at this point was flying, so he's faster than the Nomu, and he digs his shot elbow into the Nomu. Nomu goes flying backwards, and Deku appears behind him and takes a deep breath. He slams his hand into Nomi's back and rips it in half. He removes the super healing quirk, and Nomu is officially dead. Kurogiri tries taking Shigaraki away, but he charges Deku and grabs him. Deku feels his arm start decaying, but it's healing too fast. He grabs Shigaraki's neck and starts choking him and says, "You have a pretty interesting quirk. Too bad I can't be bothered to deal with you, ain't it? You have one chance. Go train, be stronger, try to kill me. But before then, I'm gonna kill you. Bye," and chucks him into a portal. And Kurogiri escapes. Everyone's shocked, thinking Deku's way too strong. He could easily be the next #1 hero. And All Might smirks under his breath, saying, "I really need to find a successor." And Aizawa hits Deku around the head and said, "You should have thought about that. You just gave a villain more quirks." And Deku says, "Whatever. I killed him, didn't I?" And Aizawa says, "Yes, I guess." And due to Melissa being there, she blushes at Deku, and Deku notices the blush and blushes himself. Aizawa sees this and starts laughing and says, "For someone like you, you really do fall in love easily." And he says, "Shut up," and carries on walking. After seeing this, a lot of the girls like Deku and are jealous of Melissa. And Deku can read their minds and say and yells out, "It's never gonna happen," and they all start blushing. The next thing that happens is the sports festival after they get given some time to train. If you want to know why I'm rushing through this, is because I wanted to get to the sports festival. And everyone was dreading fighting Deku, except for the other classes. They had no idea how powerful he was. The first exam comes up, the race. Deku just uses one for all and spreads it around his body, and he starts speeding through the course. Everyone's shocked at how powerful he is. And he's like, "This is brilliant." He slows down to let Bakugo and Todoroki catch up. Bakugo yells, "Hell no, you're not letting us win like that." Todoroki says, "I kinda have to agree with Bakugo. Really, Midori, you gonna let us win?" And Deku says, "No, I just wanted to have a quick talk with you lot. Just wanted to say that you're pretty strong, but I'm stronger. And because of that, I want to help you two out." Deku grabs Bakugo and Todoroki and pushes some quirks into them. The first thing that happens is their own quirks get a lot stronger. And electricity surrounds both of them, and they start speeding around. Deku catches up with them, and he's like, "What did you do?" And Deku just freezes time and keeps them in it. He says, "Well, I gave you some more quirks, you're going to figure them out later. But there's super strength, super speed, and some ones that will suit you guys better. Bakugo, for you, it's bloodlust. You can freeze an opponent in a place for a few seconds using your own bloodlust. And Todoroki, your one is... I can't exactly describe it. It's called Immortals. Basically, you heal extremely quickly, and your quirk is a lot stronger, and your flames are now bluish, and if you heat them up, more black. And your eyes has now got more colour in it, and that's a lot stronger, nearly unbreakable. It's just like mine." And Bakugo yells, "What the hell? He got all them quirks, and what did I get?" And Deku says, "Fine." He slaps Bakugo and says, "Same for you. Your explosions can become blue, and even hotter white. And even hotter black. And for our defense, I don't know, you can make a force field that's nearly unbreakable. There you go." Slaps him again. And they all start laughing, and then they said, "Thanks." And Bakugo says, "Thanks, and Todoroki's trying to say Midoriya, but Deku's already gone at the finish line. They're all like, for God's sake. They amp up their quirks and disappear in a flash and appear next to him. Endeavor is just wondering what's going on, the same with Bakugo's mum. And Endeavor questions Todoroki, and Todoroki tells him. Endeavor smiles and runs over to Deku and tells him to give him quirks. Deku laughs in their face and says no. And Endeavor says, what, I'm the number 2 hero. You will give me a quirk to beat All Might. And he sends a fire at him in front of everyone. And Deku just starts laughing and shoots his own fire and it burns up Endeavor. And Endeavor stands up a bit and like, ugh, I might be immune to flames, but them are so hot they actually burn. And Deku says because they're mortal flames. And he appears in a flash and punches Endeavor hard in the stomach, sending him flying into a wall. Next one is the 4-man race, but we'll do that next episode, guys. Hope you did enjoy. We did share with your friends, family, etc. And yeah, hit the like goal. I know I sped through this one, it's because I'm really tired, I'm trying to go to sleep. Other than that, guys, peace out. Yeah, bye, love you.